Hello everyone, this is Marky. Welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. So for today's video, we are transitioning into a new era of Marky. This will still be a collecting channel, but I want to focus more on vinyl collecting, all types of physical media and such. So I'll always start my video with Marky's recommendation of the day. So for Marky's recommendation of the day, it is Kylie Minogue's album named Kylie, and I picked this up during a trip to Australia and I've been spinning this ever since. It comes in this cute neon pink record, and my top 3 songs on this album are Look My Way, I Should Be So Lucky, and of course, The Locomotion. So if you want a great 80s sounding album, it is this album right here. Just note that if you see the name Stock Aitken Waterman, you know that the song is a bop. Let's move to the topic of today's video, which is inspired by creators such as Simply Lily and Megan Wakefield, and this will be my take on records that don't exist but should, singles edition. So I decided to make 10 mock-ups, and just a quick disclaimer, all the pictures used, all the resources used are from the internet, so credits go to the respective owners. I do not own any of these, I just made all of these for fun. So without further ado, let's go ahead with the video. Starting off with our first vinyl record, it would be Listen by Beyonce, pressed on a crystal glitter clear vinyl record. So for those who don't know the song Listen by Beyonce, it is dubbed as the unofficial theme song of the Philippines, or the national anthem, because you know the Philippine throat chakra legend thing here in the Philippines. All of us know how to sing, me included. This song is just one of the songs that you'd expect to hear by a Filipino inside a KTV, and you know we don't play about our karaoke. So with that said, I wanted Listen to have its own vinyl pressing because this song is just so iconic, it needs no further introduction, and of course, Beyonce. Thank you, Beyonce. Moving on to our next vinyl record, we have Dance in the Dark by Lady Gaga, one of my favorite songs from the Fame Monster, and one of the songs that opened the Monster Ball. Both versions of the Monster Ball were iconic, but I personally love the purple introduction more because I used to have the DVD when I was a kid, and my mom and I would always watch that and be enamored by Gaga. And fun fact, I can't believe I'm seeing Gaga in a few weeks when I go to Singapore. I'll try to make content on Mayhem in Singapore, but let's see if my storage can do it, yeah. So for this pressing, I decided to go for a metallic gold 7-inch pressing because I wanted to match it with the iconic album cover where she's wearing McQueen. And this song, I believe, was supposed to be a single, so why not give it the justice it deserves and give it its own vinyl pressing, right? If you don't know the Fame Monster, you should check out the entire EP because all of the songs there are so amazing. Not only Dance in the Dark, but just the entire EP is great and is a really great continuation of the Fame. Next up, we have a personal favorite, which is Pearls by Jessie Ware from the album That Feels Good. I have That Feels Good on vinyl and I always spin it. That's how much I love this album, and I love the song Pearls. It's a bop, it needs to be used on Drag Race. I'm shocked that Jessie Ware songs haven't been used on Drag Race. It just goes so well with the single cover, with it being white and regal, so I decided the 7-inch pressing would be a pearl. Isn't that cute? I think that's cute. If you want a new album recommendation apart from Kylie, you need to listen to That Feels Good. That album is no skip from start to finish. Everything on that album is insane. It's amazing. It's a non-skip album. You need to check it out if you haven't. Moving on to this next one. Seeing the mock-up I made really warms my heart because I hope in the near future they do this. This is Dreaming of You by Selena Quintanilla on a 7-inch rose pressing, white rose to be specific. I think I speak for all Selena fans when you hear the intro of Dreaming of You. There's this wave of emotion that just goes upon you. Like, every time I play the vinyl of Dreaming of You, which I have by the way, but it's just a standard jukebox vinyl, it doesn't have a cover, it doesn't have any design or anything, I just start to get emotional hearing the intro of Dreaming of You. That's how much that song gets me in the feels. And knowing that Selena's favorite flower is the white rose, I decided to make a white rose petal pressing. I just know for a fact if this mock-up here was true, this would be high demand, sold out, resold for higher prices, and all that jazz. I already know there's an album cover of Dreaming of You. I'll paste it somewhere around here. But I decided to go for this one because when I was searching for pictures of Selena and I saw this picture, I was like, wait, I need this picture on a vinyl record cover. So I decided to get this picture, paste the Dreaming of You text and Selena's autograph. I think this pairs well with the white rose petal pressing, so I hope someone does it in the future. I hope they take inspiration from this. Maybe, who knows? Let's see. Moving on to a more recent release, we have Sugar Water Cyanide by Rebecca Black. I have one thing to say. I'm in the back of the club, bass go ba-rum-pum-pum. When this song came out, she definitely did it for me. This song was on repeat for like how many weeks on my Spotify. That's how much I loved Sugar Water Cyanide. And I just love the feels of the album cover. I love how amazing it is. I am at a loss of words. I do not know what to say. With that said, the pressing will be a liquid red filled vinyl to complement the album cover. I have another thing to say for this next one. And what I'm going to say is, they could describe everything with one single word. You know, like
Gnarly. Robotics.
This next pressing is Gnarly by Cat's Eye, a very recent release. It was released on my birthday, which is why I love that song. I got it on the first listen, and I understand why many people wouldn't have gotten it on the first listen. I feel like as time goes by, people will understand the song more, but I just loved it at its first release. I think it's something very different, very out there, and I've memorized the choreography, or the chorus at least, once it came out. So for the vinyl pressing, I decided to stick with the feel of gnarliness. Is that the word? Gnarliness? And made a green liquid filled vinyl. Expect that to be in my cart sooner or later if this actually happens. Up next, we have one of the songs that got me through my finals week last March to April. That is Lead the Way by Mariah Carey from the Glitter soundtrack. So apologies if the album cover is not cute. I designed it myself. Graphic design is my passion. Lead the Way by Mariah Carey just does it for me. Similar to Dreaming of You by Selena. And knowing the crazy price that the Glitter soundtrack on vinyl goes for, I just need them to either repress the Glitter soundtrack on vinyl or release Lead the Way as a 7-inch. I decided to go for a pink glitter pressing because, hello, glitter, Mariah Carey, pink, the album cover is pink as well. And if I ever get to own this on vinyl, I will be spinning this non-stop. That's how much I love Lead the Way. It's on my on repeat up to now, just because Mariah's vocals in this song so amazing. Honestly, once I can get to do the run in the near end of the song professionally, I know for a fact I'm a good singer. Moving on to a song that defined my childhood, we have Fabulous by Sharpay Evans, or Ashley Tisdale from High School Musical 2. My mom used to have a picture of me singing the song with the video playing in the background, and I know she has it stashed somewhere, maybe in a photo album or such, but this song, this just does it for me. I need a pressing of Fabulous by Sharpay sooner or later. The album cover is inspired by these retro ones made back then. So again, graphic design is my passion. If you don't like it, I'm so sorry. I decided to go for a pink pressing, hot pink rather, to fit the vibe of the album cover. Honestly, I'm fine with how this is pressed. Either way, just let it be pink. So I decided to do another pressing of this as well. If ever they decide to do another pressing, I want this to be similar to the Ariana Grande My Everything 10th Anniversary vinyl, and I want them to make a 7-inch picture disc vinyl of Sharpay laying on that lemon floaty from the music video. If I think about that part from High School Musical 2 where Sharpay does Fabulous, her on that lemon floaty, and as the camera pans out, it looks like the top of an iced tea. That just did it for me. That was one of the times as a kid, looking at it now, I'm like, oh, she did that. I ate that up as a kid and I just turned 20. I'm still eating it up. So Fabulous is one for the history books. I hope they press it on vinyl soon, because if they do, trust, this guy will go crazy for it. We're now going local. We're going to the Philippines for this one. We have Beanie's song Cherry on Top, their English song Cherry on Top. And if you're very curious as to what is Beanie, I will introduce this song to you. Cherry on Top is that girl, And the fact that Beanie's vinyls were sold out in its first release just goes to show the demand that Beanie vinyls have. So definitely pressing cherry on top on a 7-inch picture disc vinyl would be great. So here's the pressing. I got this picture from their social media account and I just love the overall vibe of this. This is the first time I've designed a picture disc with Photoshop and I'm just proud of my work. I'm sorry. Like, I hope we get more Beanie vinyl pressings in the future, because after they announced the second repress, I bought it immediately and I have one of the Beanie vinyls, I Feel Good to be specific, on the way, and I'm so excited for that. We move on to our last vinyl of this video, which is Lauren by Men I Trust. This song is one of my favorite Men I Trust songs. Definitely when I first heard it, that bass in the intro just did it for me. If you want great music, I recommend Men I Trust. Their visuals for each video just do it for me, namely Show Me How, Lauren, and Seven, and I Hope to Be Around as well, sorry, and You Deserve It. Having that visual from the Lauren video on vinyl would be amazing. I just love the vibe of the girl cycling, looking at nature, enjoying her life while the song plays in the background. I would buy a 7-inch picture disc vinyl of Lauren if it ever existed. So yeah, that's it. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I want to give you more content in the future, so if you can, please subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified when a new video will drop. Do you have any vinyl recommendations? Comment them below and I will read through them one by one. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!